And 80 years after the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp was liberated, survivors return with their families for a service of commemoration. A ceremony has been taking place at the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp to mark the 80th anniversary of its liberation by British forces. Survivors gathered for the commemorations at the Nazi death camp, where tens of thousands of people, most of them Jewish, were murdered. Our correspondent Duncan Kennedy watched the ceremony.
The very name is enough to summon demons from history. Belsen, scene of unspeakable horrors, today recalled by those unable to forget them. On this 80th anniversary of liberation, 450 survivors and their families came to reflect, to mourn and to remember. When British and Canadian troops entered the camp in April 1945, they were met with a vista of human torment. The dead lay unburied, the living shuffled around, emaciated and spectral-like. Between 50 and 70,000 people were murdered at Belsen, the vast majority of them Jewish. Marla Tribic survived, 14 then, 94 now, returning to recount the suffering.
You could very easily come across a dead body here, there and everywhere. And the people that were there were like skeletons. And they're often just shuffling along, barely able to walk, and there's just death everywhere.
Gathered here today.
The Deputy Prime Minister, Angela Rayner, came to recognise the British role in liberating Belsen and spoke of the unending grief inflicted by the Nazis.
There were no gas chambers here, no mass hangings. People died slowly, but deliberately. Killed by unrelenting starvation, by abuse and barbarism.
By coming here today, the survivors and their families are hoping, amid a landscape of memory and heartache, to recall the terrifying legacy of the Holocaust and to spurn any attempt to forget. Today's anniversary is a commemoration to those who never left here, forever to be a part of a crime that continues to arc its way across history. It's been a very difficult day for so many people here today, survivors and their families recalling the horrors of Belsen. One survivor told me she remembers bodies and skeletons. Another said that her own mother died in her arms. And everyone, Ben, insisting that the world must never forget.
Duncan, thank you very much indeed. Duncan Kennedy there.